Welcome to the Moontails Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Law from the Channel Justice, and here I have with me my co-host, Ken and Izumi. Introduce yourself.
Yo.
And then I have our guest
no
for
one
this
else.
I have our guest for this podcast, Salo, aka Koi. We'll be calling him Koi for the podcast. But introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Koi, the biggest weeb on the internet / human.
I didn't know that.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought in that.
So the podcast, the
I
podcast topic for this week is going to be on fan service, and specifically fan service in anime. And we'll be, just to specify, it's going to be the type of fan service with sexual undertones. I understand there's other forms of fan service, but here we are.
I'm not sure they're gonna mistake it.
So, can I talk about Eramonga Sensei, or is that like a ban, like forbidden taboo?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, thank
If,
God.
Oh
if it
my
has
God.
fan service, go ahead.
Bro,
as
it's
long as-
literally an incest anime. What
Okay.
do you mean?
You gonna be a hater? You just want to sell me out instantly?
but that's his niche, you know.
Saying stuff like that, people are gonna think I'm a creep or a lolicon specialist.
Says they're gonna think I'm a creep. That usually isn't too well of like an indication.
Okay. Maybe I sold myself kind of short, a little bit too early.
I was following these children from school, and they're gonna think I'm a creep.
All right. But if they're walking the same way home as me, that's their fault. If
Bro,
anything, I'll
bro.
walk ahead. And
We
they
need
follow
to
me
have
then.
you, like-
I'm a victim.
They're gonna start running when you walk faster.
We need to have like a Chris Hansen episode. Koi,
Yes,
take a seat. Take a seat. What are you doing?
that's gonna be cool. Well, that Chris Hansen scene in Boondocks still kills me.
Oh, I'll remember that one. Oh, did
I
he
didn't
say
come
something
here-
like,
I
I
didn't
don't
come
want
here
any
for
little
a-
boys?
Yeah, I didn't come here for no little boy. I came here for a grown man. He's like, oh, we could do this the easy way or the hard
Guys.
way.
Oh my
Guys.
God. Are you talking about like the guy that came out of prison?
Him, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I know him. He's
Boondocks is the best anime.
You
Let's show
triggered
me the
like
topic.
all 13
Let's show me
viewers.
the topic.
No, but okay. Let's start with just, I don't know. Let's start with general thoughts on fan service. I'll start with Izumi.
Okay. So I personally feel that the fan service is similar to like a filler. Like we always tend to have like those, like at least that one beach episode in every
Yeah.
anime where it's
Yeah.
nothing but fan service. It's usually just used as filler because like artists don't even know what to do anymore, or like they need something to keep some sort of, how do I explain it?
Attention. They're trying to keep the viewers' attention.
I guess so. Yeah.
But they usually put more effort into these episodes than the actual episode.
Yeah.
I
The
know,
final
I've
fight
seen
has
the
worse
ones.
animation than
I
the
feel like
beach
it kind of
episode.
tries
These shows are
to
hype.
display a fantasy that men or women might enjoy.
Like that one episode of Nami and Robin playing volleyball on the beach.
Oh my
That has
God.
better animation than Luffy versus Doki. That genuinely has such good animation, and the camera angles are going everywhere. Like,
Yeah, that's blessed.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They want to make money. They're a studio. Toei Animation makes more than you ever will.
okay, you know, to rub
Koi,
that
you
in.
don't have to put it that, yeah, put it that way.
Nah,
Nah,
Like
make
beach
sense.
episodes are an art form. Don't hate. Don't hate something that makes them money. We enjoy.
it's useless though.
So are you.
It is pretty useless. I
Good
mean, it
point.
ruins anime in some way. Like,
I don't know. I just like I feel like once you grow out of a certain phase, you look more towards anime that is more realistic and doesn't have like unrealistic proportions everywhere. At least that's how it is for me.
That's honestly one of the reasons I loved Monster, because Monster
Yeah.
never had that element of fan service involved.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
everything
worst,
was always proportionate. Yeah.
yeah, everything was proportionate and realistic. Like they never
Yeah.
had those exaggerated anime responses. Like every girl wasn't blushing out of her imagination when the main character was on
What?
screen. Like not all fan service
Bro,
is
what do
completely
you
sexual.
think fan service is?
Nani?
No,
You
like fan
remind me of
service
like
when like you're like random, like you know those harem type animes that are not exactly harem,
I
but
might.
every single girl likes the main character for no reason,
Yeah,
and they're
like you
every
said with
blushing
shonen,
and
Fiona the
freaking.
Dawn, how
every
Yeah,
what
shonen.
ruined it for you was the
the
whole
blushing.
harem thing. That kind of like is the reason why Rosario Vampire was ruined for me, because I felt it was a really good storyline. It's just that there was so much fan service, and I was like, what, 8? And
Whoa! Run that back! Run that back! Hey, pardon me? Excuse you?
Bruh.
20 years
the
ago.
Rewind.
point is, I thought it was gonna be a normal anime, by the way, and it wasn't. And but
This is
I just
this is
kept watching
Azumi's
it because it was a
backstory.
really good.
Her
I
Azumi.
thought
trauma.
it was a really good show, and it was. It's just that there was too much fan service
Okay.
over
Let me
like
just
a
add to that.
dude that
Like,
was so bland. Like the main
Yeah.
character was so
Yeah,
bland. I don't know why
that's what I hate
everyone
the
liked
most.
him.
Like
There
it's
was
like
nothing
those
special about him.
young all those young adult novels with like a female protagonist. They're always like, oh, she is so normal, basic, brown hair, pale white skin. She's not pretty, but somehow everybody's in love with her. She's mysterious, but somehow every guy knows everything about her, and it's like, okay,
No, but
bro.
just
like
high school, bro. No, I believe that.
the
That's just high
the
school.
No, it
weirdest thing
isn't.
about
It
these
happened to my high
shows,
school, bro.
What are you
Exactly.
on?
no, it's not natural. Like the girl lives like a mundane, like unsocial life, and once this like transfer student comes, everyone is fighting for her. Like you had 15 years. Like where were you then? Like this one
uh,
guy just transferred to the school, and he's like, oh, I wanna hang out, and everyone in the school is like, no, you can't do that.
I like her. All
Like,
right.
bro, what do you mean?
Yeah, Azumi said anime backstory has to include Angel Beats. Has to, 100%.
I've never watched Angel Beats.
Angel Beats?
Yeah.
Angel Beats wasn't really any fan service in there. Like it was
Really?
the first time I saw a main character guy and a female lead actually be best friends. Like there was
Oh,
nothing
okay.
going on with them.
Oh,
But you
okay.
That's
hate romance.
That's
I
also
get it.
every
I'm with you.
shonen too. No, Azumi
Like
doesn't hate shonen.
he did end up with someone, but he didn't end up with the
I thought there
female lead.
was
They were
a
like
I know.
lot of
genuine
fan
best friends.
service, like fan service scenes in Angel Beats.
No. Have you
Oh,
seen Angel Beats?
okay, I
I
haven't seen the
have.
whole thing. All right.
Yeah,
Then,
it's
We
pretty
should do an
wholesome.
episode on it.
ah, okay.
It's a
Then
good show.
maybe,
You should. I
okay,
recommend it.
maybe we'll
Doesn't
watch it
everyone
someday
die
for
in
the
that show?
podcast.
Isn't that what I heard?
They're all dead, but it's okay.
Damn
Hey,
it, we're gonna get
spoilers.
disliked now. So I'm gonna dislike the
All
video
the
if he
spoilers.
spoils.
All the spoilers. Okay, Ken, what are
Edit
your
it
The
out.
general
first
thoughts
episode
on fan
spoiler.
service? Ken, what
Yeah,
are your thoughts?
I already kind of like said it, but like I feel like these types of things are put into shows to appeal to younger generations. But once you grow out of that phase, you're looking kind of for like something more realistic that you can actually be invested in, and having too much fan service can break that immersion kind of, because it's like really unrealistic. And
I
plus
don't think it's
sometimes
just
it's
for
gross.
younger. It's not
No,
just for younger
sometimes it's just
people.
gross.
It's also just
It
for
You sound
weirdos.
like a
It's
a
for
weenie.
weirdos.
No, you
It's
guys sound
for
like
weirdos.
weenies. You're all weenies.
Okay,
What do you
now let's
mean
talk to
weenie?
our
What
resident
do you
weirdo,
mean
Koi.
weenie?
What
Yeah,
are your general
Resident
thoughts on
weirdo.
fan service?
Fanservice is a must for anime, and fanservice does
Oh my
broaden way
god.
more than the sexual aspects you guys are focusing on.
We
Just because
are
you
focusing
no
on
no
the
no
sexual
no
aspect.
Okay,
you
so
are
what?
that's my issue.
Let him
Yeah,
speak.
because
Let him
this is
speak.
the okay. Go ahead, go ahead.
Fanservice is a major range. An example would be fairy tale. For fairy tale, fanservice usually when Urza or Lucy do wear like swimsuits or something scampy. That's fanservice because it's sexualized. I agree, and you don't like that. I understand. But a show like what's a good show? JoJo Part 5 has a lot of fan service, but you don't acknowledge it as fan service. Example would be Polynareth. He makes he appears and that's hype. It's fan service to the audience by pandering to their loving characters of Part 3, Koichi from Part 4. It's not fan service. Giving the
Look,
fans what they want, serving the fans
we
what they want to see.
understand that, but that wasn't our
No,
complete
but
intention of the thing.
but you guys are just making it sound like fan service as a whole is
You want
just
me
a
to read you the
crime.
definition? You want me to read the definition?
Read me a bedtime story. That too, I
Okay,
guess.
fan service is material in a work of fiction or a fictional series which is intended intentionally added to please the audience, often sexual in nature, such as nudity.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
seems
so
about
it's
right.
very
So that
rarely.
one
It's
scene
very
with
rarely like.
cars,
Yeah, that is
Yes, that was the
fair
best
service.
scene
that's
in
fan
JoJo's.
service.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding. The best scene in JoJo's, just so we're clear, is Polnareff on the stairs in part 3.
Dio
Easy.
just using his hand to like run down and like put him in place.
Okay, wait. What? Zumi hasn't seen part 3. Let's stop there.
Okay, stop,
Ooh,
stop.
ooh,
Yeah.
I do have a question about part 2 JoJo. Are
Go
the
ahead.
Pillar Men fan service for the fact that they're muscular men?
Yes.
They're
yes,
I
very
can-
yeah.
I
muscular
can-
men.
I don't
can
know.
do that.
Where do
I
they
would count
stand?
it as fan service.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would too.
Are
I
they
would.
serving
JoJo's-
the yeah?
Like they're very exaggerated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree too. Like Kenichi, the mightiest disciple, I believe it was.
Oh my god, that
That's
was
just
so much
fan
fan
service. Both like the main girl, like she just takes off all her clothes and she's just wearing this like this tiny like fabric. I don't know what it is. Like it's a tracksuit looking thing, and it's just completely stuck onto every single part of her body, like showing everything. There's nothing you haven't seen on her, and it's just casually done
Yeah, I
in
know
every
what you're
episode.
talking about.
Hey, Koi, just make sure to add a picture of her so people know what's going on.
Bro, you said I'm not that do 18 plus stuff. We gotta keep it like kid
Not-
friendly.
I don't know.
18
I
it's
just-
not
For-
18
no, for-
plus. They showed in the anime. You can just get a
So I'm
cover.
allowed? I'm allowed?
Yeah,
How
you
are
can
we,
just get a
how are we
cover.
But you
gonna be
banned me
kid
from a
friendly?
lot of crap.
Wait, how are we gonna be kid
We're
friendly if
not-
we're talking
we're-
about fan service?
We're not kid friendly. We're not kid friendly.
I don't know. Like he
Okay.
banned me from seeing a lot of words and a lot of pictures. I won't
Cool.
show, but you know I'm
No
No
hinting
one banned
at.
you from anything.
Bro, you told me on Snapchat, know this, know that. Like you put
I
a
don't
list
remember.
down.
I don't remember any of this.
Don't mean to
Forget
just
that.
don't
I
make me
don't remember.
screenshot, show it,
Go
and
all
you know,
out.
post
Go all
edits.
out, Koi.
Don't make me do it.
I literally don't remember what you're talking about. I
He's
have
going to
check.
expose you.
I will expose you.
I genuinely.
Okay,
don't
we're
remember.
we're
I
going off
genuinely do
topic.
not remember. We're going way off topic.
We're going off
Let's go back. Let's go back to actual
service.
fan service. Yeah.
I don't know.
Um,
I just
I don't think it's necessary. I think it's not worth
I
it
don't feel, I
at
think
all.
it's better not to have any because I can't see any grown adult looking at fan service and be like, damn.
Nah, there's a
So
lot
that's
of
kinda
weeds.
I
Just-
can see it.
There's
I can
there's a
see
lot
it.
of
that's
weeds.
everywhere.
Have you not met all these weeds,
Have
bro?
you never been
No.
Comic Con?
Honestly, it
No,
not
why would I-
necessary, but I
Okay,
think
why would I
it
put
kind of
myself there?
just because it kind of completes someone's fantasy.
There's an
I
audience. for it.
guess it kind of just yeah.
I
Some
just
people
don't think
enjoy
it's
it.
worth it. I don't think it's worth it because
Me
like
neither,
I feel like
um,
like in One Punch Man season 2, like they spent all their budget on animating Fubuki's boobs. Like it was jiggling every
Okay,
single
what's
scene.
wrong?
But
okay,
then,
wait,
Yo,
what?
but then
Yo,
the
I'm
main
not-
character
first of
fighting.
all-
Hater.
First of all,
nothing.
it would be weird if they didn't bounce and she had big boobs.
Azumi,
So that was
Azumi
good
as a
animation.
woman has most valid opinion.
Azumi, you know that wearing like a
I do
tight
have a valid
tracksuit,
opinion
it's
because
not
it would be
supposed to.
just weird animation.
No,
I
that's
don't
not
think
even-
things
it
stand
still
out
That's
does
good.
count.
that's not even how physics work. Like if you're wearing like a tight tracksuit, you're not going to like they're
It'll
not
Wait,
going
still-
to
wait, wait,
like-
wait, wait, wait. Ken,
Unless you're wearing something specialized, like it'll still probably jiggle.
I,
But
wait,
I'm
wait,
just
wait. I
saying
just want to
that's
know. I just want to know.
unnecessary.
Did Ken just challenge Azumi to talk about boob physics?
Yes,
The
of
female
course.
body. You don't
Who,
don't
to a person who owns a female body, like, are we having this talk?
we don't need to.
No,
We
no.
don't need
Why
to.
why are
it's-
you
it's
making
just-
this? It's
Oh,
not
you-
about this. I'm saying like having a suit, a tracksuit for like combat. It's supposed to be designed so
She
that you
wasn't
don't have
wearing a
these kind of
tracksuit
injuries.
anyway.
No. But she was wearing
She
like
wasn't.
a
Yeah, but
wearing a
long
dress.
dress.
She was
Usually
wearing a
women
dress.
with big breasts, despite anything they wear, they will bounce.
Yeah, she is telling the truth.
My hands are together
and it
and doing like the
sucks
prayer
for
sign.
them.
But you shouldn't like
That's-
spend all the budget on it though. That's the thing.
That was my point.
That's hater talk,
Like,
bro.
no one's gonna care. Like in every single anime, they have somebody with like double Fs, and it's just completely static. But then they'll have
Yeah,
cool
okay,
other animation scenes.
I
But
feel
in
like
One
understand
Punch Man,
that.
they were like,
characters can be
understand that.
drawn in all different shapes or forms.
Bro, they're
I
not
don't
real
think it's
people.
something to complain about.
Exactly.
it
I'm
just
Azumi.
when no, listen, you
not
guys didn't let me
something to
finish my point.
complain
You guys
Okay,
did
okay,
not
go
let
ahead,
me
bro.
finish my point.
Go
I was
ahead.
I was
Finish
bringing
your
that up
point.
because the
Please.
fighting, the animation in season 2 of One Punch Man was so terrible. It looked like they were drawn by 6th graders. Like when the fights got actually serious, if you stopped it anywhere, it looked like like 2001 Naruto or something. It just looked
Really? I didn't
really,
even notice it.
really bad.
Yeah.
But then
different
when
studio.
Fubuki was on scene, they looked like they spent everything on there, like hours and hours on that.
Evo 1 season 2 just for her. Why you gotta be a hater, bro? You're discriminating those people who waited for season 2. They didn't even care about Garo.
I don't like your kind.
I don't like you.
Damn.
Our friendship is based on being like friends, like of like similar interests of anime. Like,
Our friendship is based on being friends. Wow, Koi, you
No,
have
no,
such
no,
a
no,
way
no.
with words.
exactly. I should be a poet.
Looking at them
Koi-
right now,
Koi is
like,
using that like video game cutscene like logic.
Yeah.
really aren't that bad.
What?
Uh-huh. What is it, Azumi?
The scenes from season 2, like, they really aren't that bad.
Should I get you screenshots or Koi can pull it up? I'll
Yeah. Just send it me like in the post edit.
Okay.
Yeah, no need to do it now.
All right. There's no need then. We'll add it later. So, I think we kind of all gave our general opinions. Azumi thinks it's a necessary
essential.
part
What do you
because
mean?
it has a fan base.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary. I even
I don't
said
think it's
that.
necessary.
I don't think
Oh.
it's necessary.
It's a
I just
beneficial
didn't like
thing.
that you were just attacking like their
Azumi,
bodies.
we're
in
not
particular.
attacking.
I'm not attacking their
You
bodies,
are
bro.
attacking their bodies, bro.
You
You
were.
mentioned her
because it
breasts.
didn't have
How?
anything to do
Oh
with
my-
fan service.
How? Wait,
No.
That's
that
a
is-
design. You find
Okay,
women with bigger
the
breasts
thing
more
is,
attractive.
okay,
Like, bro,
no,
you're
no,
attacking her
no.
body,
Okay.
not her.
There's a difference.
who said I
there's
like
a
women?
Difference.
You was
Oh, La,
right.
please.
It's that type of,
Oh my
that type
God.
of month.
This is beside the point, La. Okay, we're here
It's
to
hard
talk
to
about
argue
fantasy.
when
Yes.
Chloe is
That
so loud
makes
that he won't
fan
let
service.
anyone argue.
Yeah, we're not attacking like female bodies for having physics. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like some shows. Like I have not seen One Punch Man. Okay, but I don't like when shows like have shitty animation everywhere. But the most eye-catching thing is like the boob physics. Like
We've all seen One Piece. Do you guys remember that scene where they're on the ship and they're playing
Oh,
volleyball?
God.
yes,
The
yes, that's the thing.
animation
Oh.
in that scene is like A plus plus plus. But the scene was
Yeah.
on like it was just so unnecessary.
God
Azumi
bless
was right.
America.
That it's filler and it's unnecessary things to do.
I'm not attacking. I don't think we should take out the physics of boobs jiggling. I just think I don't know. I just don't feel right if they're going everywhere that much.
Okay, Azumi, back to your earlier point. Male fan service is just as unnecessary as female fan service.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, true.
I take
I don't
that
have
back.
anything to add.
No. Think about
I'm
male
not
fan
choosing a
service.
side.
Really?
What side?
What side are you talking about?
I don't know. Is there sides now?
Male fan service versus female fans. I think male
Yeah.
fan service is pretty beneficial. Let me give you an example.
Koi is sexist. Koi is
No,
sexist.
What
no,
I just
no,
the
no.
picture I
Koi
just
is
sent
sexist.
is
Okay,
beneficial, right? Chloe?
Something about
I wish it
male
was
fan service.
so close.
Something about male fan service. They always have a shot in every show where like the main character gets naked, the guy, and his crotch is being obstructed by something like that picture you sent. I don't
Yeah.
like that. It's always so weird. Like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Why
Oh, that
did
was my
Gon have
favorite
to see?
scene.
We actually saw his ass, though.
Why do you want to see?
What do you mean?
his
Do you mean Hisoka's
Bro.
butt?
No,
Hisoka
like
was out there with all that ass on a Thursday afternoon, hella assed up, double cheek.
law? Why do you do this?
Oh,
No.
have you done?
We know him and butts, so it's fine. He doesn't like fan service, but he's talking about this with pride. I get it.
Anyways, stop. Just stop.
I think it's fine if like
Cognac.
clothes are like damaged in combat because that's kind of like it has to happen.
But
But
when
like
it's women, it's fan service.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
No, yeah, that's pretty messed up. No, that's true. That's an actual real point.
But to be honest, the women are barely wearing anything as armor to begin with.
okay, yeah, that's
What
the
do you
thing as well.
mean?
And I'm not blaming the women. You
Bro,
guys
You
are
watch
putting
like
it on.
3 animes, and
You
that's
guys
your
are
What do you
saying.
mean?
You guys are. No,
Okay,
not
okay,
all of them. Not all
let me
of them.
show her.
But I'm
Let me show
just
her
saying.
Rebecca. Let me show her.
Rebecca, yes, show her Rebecca.
I'm
from One
about
Piece.
to cancel law.
show.
No.
I'm not saying the women
just
are at fault
unfollowed you
because
on
they're
Twitter.
literal fictional characters. When I say a series has bad female characters, I'm not saying, oh, I don't like women. I'm saying the author was unable to write female characters in
talking
a
about-
realistic way.
We're not talking
Okay,
about how they're written. We're
Azumi.
talking about how they're drawn.
I'm taking
What?
I'm
Azumi.
taking
Fan
that
service
into
and
account
nothing-
as well. You guys are
Look
not
in
letting
the
me
ch-
finish,
look-
bro.
I'm not doing anything. It's Koi, bro. No, I didn't
Koi,
say anything.
shut up.
Wait,
Shut up.
me? What did I do?
You and Azumi.
What's going on?
I'm not. I was giving that their writing as an example
Law
as
says
to
anything.
why I'm saying the
Koi
fan
and Azumi.
service and how they're drawn is not the
Okay.
character's fault because they literally have no control over that.
Azumi,
It's-
Azumi,
it's
check
for,
check the Discord.
For the
Is this
That's One
armor?
Piece.
yes,
is
Rebecca.
this-
We all know that the
Is this
creator
armor?
is a pretty big pervert. I wouldn't.
Hey! Don't talk about Oda like that, okay? No one talks
It's
about
true
Oda.
though. I'm not. That's not disrespecting him. Like
Okay,
I
I'm just
actually
joking.
like
I'm just joking.
whatever. I like the way,
No,
His
she's speaking
characters are
facts. though.
drawn.
She's speaking
He-
facts.
despite the
Yeah,
fact
yeah.
Oda
that they
is
are
at that
abnormal.
age.
Wait,
He is at that age.
Despite the fact that they are abnormal, I like the drawings in One Piece. Like I genuinely
And also,
think that the
also,
characters
here's
look
another
amazing.
thing. Here's another thing. Oda is good at writing female characters.
Cap.
Ooh.
What do you mean, Cap? What do you mean, Cap? bro?
Look, he's good at writing female characters, but he does not give them the spotlight enough.
Okay, true. But he's better than most. Like Nami.
No.
Fanservice.
Let me,
What do you mean no? What do you
bro.
mean
Okay,
no?
okay.
I don't
okay.
think he's better.
Let me
than
give you
most
two characters in One Piece.
in terms of female characters.
Remember Dressa
Guys.
Rosa? What's her name?
I'm not
The
talking
princess
about
from
how
the
they're
Viola.
written.
Viola.
Princess
No,
Viola?
no, no,
What's
I
wrong
mean-
with her?
What's her name?
Oh,
No, the other
Rebecca.
one, the pink Rebecca. Yes, Rebecca and Vivi had the exact same role, and Oda wrote them the exact same way.
No,
Because
but the
they're
thing is,
different.
Alabasta and Dressrosa were foils of each other. And
Yeah.
No. My
everybody-
point is, these two women met Luffy randomly. He promised to help them. They're all crying, "Luffy, save my country!" Being
Okay,
overrun
but
by warlords.
you-
Like, come
Bro,
on.
that's literally
Your
everyone in One
argument's
Piece.
invalid.
That's
Your argument
literally everyone
is
in One Piece.
invalid.
No,
because
no, I
in
just
fact,
don't
you're-
like how
you-
Vivi and
No,
same
your
character.
argument
Everyone in
would
One
also
Piece does
say
that, though.
be saying that Dofi and Crocodile are less characters because they play a similar role.
It's
as
in a role, but
antagonists.
they had different objectives, and that's
No,
why
no,
I like
it's
made
the
them
same
Vivi
objective.
and
different.
Rebecca were way different. Vivi was so
Ooh.
much better than Rebecca
Okay,
in every
we're
single way.
We're moving away from the topic, but like, I don't know. I just feel like Oda,
I
even
think you
though
might be
he,
heated.
It is getting heated.
Rebecca versus Vivi.
Vivi's way better. Like
No, Vivi
Yeah, I
is
agree.
better. I just don't like how the similarities between them is just a little bit too close
But
for my
they're the
liking.
same kind of conditions, though. They live in the same kind of conditions.
But why?
they're
It could have been
different.
way more different.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Koi? Is this literally two warlords trying to take over their country? Of course, it's gonna be kind of similar.
anyways, let's move away from One Piece now.
Okay,
That's
move away from One
rare.
Piece. No, we do that because like
the
we
podcast
don't
is gonna be
wanna-
an hour of One Piece. Otherwise,
moving back to canceling law.
We could change the title to just fan service to One Piece. I don't mind.
No.
All right, you were gonna say something, Ken?
Azumi, yeah, I was gonna just explain to Azumi because like she thinks you hate women because
I didn't say that to target you, by the way. I'm just saying that most people like generally feel that like when that happens in anime, usually when it comes to men, it's not fan service, but when it happens to women, it's usually fan service.
Literally, did I not just say it was fan service? When
Yeah, he said
Cars
that
and
it
all of the
was.
Pillar Men were shirtless and half naked the whole series. JoJo's is male fan service to the extreme.
yeah, true.
See,
I think like the whole female versus male fan service that just comes from like a stereotype of females being overly sexualized, which is a whole other matter. So I don't know if
they are overly
Thing we should-
sexualized.
Oh, definitely. That's not even an argument. we all
so
agree.
yeah, so
That's
I
not
don't
an
think
argument. That's like just fact.
yeah, it is fact.
So
So,
then
like
why were
when
you arguing?
No, but we can talk about men fan service because I think that's very important. Like with the Pillar Men, because
okay,
we get
here's a form of fans. I'm sorry to cut you off. You can
no,
go
no,
ahead.
go.
Okay, I was just gonna say like I'm just gonna say the kind of fan service I hate about males is like the kind of stereotypical guy with like a pointy chin and like sparkling eyes, like that kind of character.
The
I really
shoujo
hate.
male lead.
Yeah, that kind of character just like creeps me out, bro. He just, I don't know, something about those kind of people. They're just like unnatural, like I don't know, even for anime. What do you think
I
about
think
that?
that since most of the authors of like particularly the mainstream anime are almost always male. So when there is male fan service, it's not people don't get as much of an outrage from it. Whereas when they do it of female characters consistently, putting them in weird perverted positions, people are like, okay, something's a little bit off about this dude. That's
Yeah,
where I'm coming from. It's they're overly sexualizing their female characters to the point of objectification.
yeah. I think like the whole stereotype of like males being naked is not fan service, but female being naked fan service is
That has
because
to do with
females,
society's like
even in anime, like
per
females are just yeah, they're just being
societal
overly
standards. That's what I
sexual.
was trying to say. It has to do with
Yeah,
societal standards. A shirtless guy is not seen as something as like sexual by most societies, whereas
The
a
strange
shirtless
thing
yeah,
girl
is,
is.
wait, the strange thing with male fan service in like shonen and female fan service in shoujo is a lot different. At least from what I've noticed, like the men don't even have
they
to be
are different.
shirtless or anything. They just have to. You'll just end up getting those moments where they're fully clothed and everything. It's just that they'll have like that one. Have you guys ever seen a K drama? It's similar to a K drama moment where
They
like
like sparkle.
they
They
just
just
get
like
so
start
close to
sparkling.
the girl or like they have
Oh,
her
and they're
in
in
some
their
sort of
face,
they're
and they're
in their
like about to
face.
kiss.
That's like
Yeah, they're
sexual
in the
assault right
face, they're
there.
about to kiss or something,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
or
What do
they'll have
you know
just a
about sexual
random
assault?
rose. It'll just be
Wait,
something
stop.
overly romantic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's the
Yeah.
thing. It gives me pedo vibes.
That's
Like
something else
this
too.
this dude just comes up to the girl. He
Like
like puts his hand on like the wall and he's like
for
creepily talking
example,
to
in
her.
Sailor Moon, I don't think I ever saw it until like there was this one part. Um, I think they
Yeah.
were a Yuri couple. I don't remember very well, but
Oh
like
my
yes,
god.
diversity.
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah. Pride
weird
Month.
thing
Good
was
work,
that
good
they
work.
were
Pride Month.
cousins. The weird thing was that they were cousins.
Of
This was a
course they
kid
are.
show too,
Love is love, okay?
No,
and
no, no. She's helping us. Pride
I
Month.
know
Remember.
I remember one of them just like put her onto a corner or something, and it's small things like that.
Yeah, but like that's also
You'll
ties
see
back to the
that a lot more
That
in
there's a
shoujo
difference
fan service than you
between
would
that.
in like shonen fan service, where for women it's usually just men without their shirts on.
Okay, but there's a
bro,
difference between that and like every episode a girl being in a bathtub.
have you seen Gray from
Whoa!
Fairy
What
Tail?
do you
His whole
watch?
niche is
Fairy Tale.
What? I've never
Fairy
seen
Tale
Fairy
did
Tail,
have
sorry.
Gray, to be
I
fair.
dropped it on the first
Great,
episode.
bruh.
I don't tell many
Great.
people.
No, great.
His
No,
whole
he is
like
just fan service.
the
Gray
author
is fan
started
service,
his
but
character.
every single girl is also fan service.
Yeah.
Wait. Is Gray more comedic relief or
Yeah,
fan
he's more
service?
comedic relief.
I think he's more
honestly.
comedic relief for both
But
genders.
the author literally like he went with his character for so long being this shirtless dude that he had to tie back his like childhood trauma to like being shirtless. Like literally they had to be in the snow, like they were in the snow. And his
Okay, to be fair, it
teachers
was
like
a good way to at least include the fan service into his tragic anime
it's
backstory.
ridiculous. The teacher's like, great, take off your shirt to be one with the snow. Like, no, shut the hell up. He's gonna freeze. What are you talking about? He's like 8 years
But
old.
that's his magic. He has ice magic, so like he's cool.
Wait. Did he have an affinity for ice magic, or did he
Yeah,
learn
he
ice
did.
magic?
No, he had an affinity.
Yeah, but he was still trading, and she's like, take off your shirt.
You're the one making this weird, okay?
No. He's right. No. What does that mean? If
Conversation
a
is down
grown
to
woman
you.
tells a little boy, take off your
You
shirt.
guys
in the
are
snow.
making this weird.
Okay.
Every
okay,
single
No,
time,
let
she
me,
made it weird.
let me
No,
ask
he
you.
made it weird.
Let me ask you. If you saw like a guy, a trainer, like training some young girl in the arts of like snow bending or whatever, and you told her take off your shirt in the middle of the snow to train, what do you think?
again, there's different societal standards.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
How that's
Yeah.
acceptable.
There's a big difference. A
Okay.
shirtless guy is seen as acceptable by most societies. So it's not a violation of their personal privacy unless they object to it. Typically for a boy to take off his shirt. Whereas
Okay,
it
but
is
that
seen
just
as a violation of personal
that
privacy
just like
if it's done for
ties
the love of
back
girl.
that ties back to the point of like males taking off their shirt is not fan service. Meanwhile, girls doing it is fan service.
No, but Gray just didn't take off his shirt. He would take off his pants and underwear and everything.
No, he has underwear on. Did he has
No,
underwear
no,
on or
no.
off? Let me look.
Like,
Let me look.
No,
I'll
Sometimes
post
he
they
took
would
edit.
have so
all of
many
it off.
scenes of like his underwear in the wind, and
Yeah,
it would,
yeah.
like the camera would cut off right at his crotch
True.
Why do you remember it so vividly?
because it's my favorite scene.
Wow, what has Pride Month done to you?
Bro. Hey, I accept you for what you are, man. We're friends.
Yeah, for
More than
real.
friends.
We'll always
No.
be friends.
Oh my god, no.
Anyways, let's.
Actually, before we leave, this topic, I want to touch it a little bit. I feel fan service. No. Whoa. Hey.
Wait, what?
No.
Why would you say it like that?
Okay.
Why would you say it like that?
You know I'm not the best at phrasing.
Why?
Before we leave the subject, I want to just touch it a little bit.
I
Like,
would.
what the hell?
I would like to like caress this subject. You wouldn't be against me touching it, right?
Lightly like tapping it, you know what I mean?
I want
Just,
to
like, giving it-
gently hold it. A little bit
just
of a
like-
squeeze.
Stop.
You know what? It's cool. I'm gonna go on Justice's Instagram and dislike all his pictures.
You
Wait,
can't
do you-
dislike on Instagram.
What?
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
That sucks.
Hold on.
What world are you guys
I'll
living in?
just like.
Make like mean comments, but back to my
yes, yeah, you
point.
can.
My point about
Yeah,
male
you
fan
can.
service.
Wait, you can? What the fuck?
Oh,
No,
thank
you
God.
can.
Yeah.
You genuinely can.
The future is
No, you
now
can't.
thanks to science.
You can.
No. How do I do it? I'm on Instagram right now.
Okay.
We're not
so
on a tech
Okay.
thing.
Is this
You
an
can't do
Instagram
it.
episode?
Okay.
It's not an
I
Instagram
love-
episode.
I-
Azumi
I
was
love
wrong.
this
Just leave it.
episode.
Just
I
leave it.
love
Okay.
this episode.
I can't do it. It won't let me. I'm
I'll show
trying.
you later.
I could just send like mean comments.
Okay, write
Okay.
mean
Oh.
comments. Anyway, tell
Okay,
me
my
about the
point.
topic.
What I was saying about Naruto was I never really took him seriously physically. I thought he was like a slightly chubby kid, but once I'm shirtless and ripped, and you think, dang, he really did train with Jiraiya after all those years, and it shows. And even with the Pillar Men, they're ripped, right? And that's kind of important because it shows they're well trained physically and all this. And it'd be weird
Okay.
if just like skinny
I don't
kids
think-
slapping bones. So I think seeing fan service of these men let us know their strength level because they do entice like hand-to-hand combat quite a lot.
Okay, this is something I wanna just add a
So
little
Mikasa
bit to.
having abs.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
talk
yeah.
about.
Mikasa having abs.
I don't
I
think
was
that's
just
fan
gonna say
service.
that.
Shred
Doesn't
my
stick to
shred
that
my arm on the oh my
doesn't
god, shred my
stick to
face
that
on
level
those.
to you.
I don't think
Okay.
Mikasa was fan service. They were just showing that she's muscular.
Yeah, okay. Here's the
but-
thing that like about this whole thing, because like people were so mad in the Attack on Titan community that Mikasa looks different, but like or doesn't look feminine in like you know the
I like that she
stereotypical.
Who
doesn't look
cares?
Yeah.
feminine.
Yeah, that's
I
the
kind of
thing.
care, bro.
I-
She was cuter.
No, that's the thing. That's just dumb because she's spent
You're
her
dumb.
whole life. Wow. Okay, that hurt. You know. Any- anyway, the thing is like she's been training her whole life and like killing titans and living the life of a soldier. She's not gonna look like a princess. That's the thing. Like I don't know what people want.
They
Yeah,
want
no, I
hysteria.
agree. I agree. She's a soldier. She looks like a soldier. I don't think it's fan service.
Yeah,
She's gonna be muscular. There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
If anything,
we
that was
agree.
a fan disservice.
Wow, Lol, you're so funny.
I'll call you out.
Wow, it's so funny.
You guys can just kick me out at any
Shame,
point.
bro. Like if you weren't the leader, I would have kicked you out for that.
Okay. Okay. We kind of got
Okay,
off this.
let's.
Do you guys think fan service is gonna get? I don't want to say better or worse. Do you think there's gonna be more fan service as
Yes, I
anime
think.
go on, or
Yes.
less?
Oh, definitely. It's
Yeah,
gonna keep
absolutely.
increasing.
Yes.
Okay, I can agree. Because you guys heard of that anime? What was it called? Interspecies Reviewers.
Oh my
That
god.
was
Bro,
like just
that
hentai.
was just soft
Bro,
porn.
that's just play like that whole anime thing. That's child's play, like in comparison to what Boichi draws. Like Boichi, the Doctor Stone mangaka. One of his mangas is just too much fan service. It's actually crazy. It's actually like hentai. It's just hentai. Like it's half of it's really good story, the other half is just hentai.
You guys, I realized something. I wasn't really bothered with the fan service I've read in manga, partially because I felt like I could just read faster and I wouldn't have to focus on those scenes, like those,
No,
like
but the thing is, okay, with manga, the panels are so detailed and they put so much effort into them. So even if you gloss over them, you're gonna be so much detail and it's just like I don't
no,
know,
no,
you
I
just read.
understand, but it doesn't bother me as much as anime fan service.
Okay,
Like
okay.
Berserk, with Guts and Casca, I wasn't
Oh, that
like I don't think that was really bad
I
compared
don't think
to.
that's fan service to be honest.
It's just
I
like
don't
the
know
story
about
going
that.
on. We never really had fan service there.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
Berserk
They
was
were
never
having sex in a forest. It's a bit weird to
okay,
put on
but
Whoa,
screen.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, is sex
That
fan
wasn't fan
service?
service though. Like
What is it then?
it was
okay, but
just
It's a
okay,
nude
here's
scene made to make the fans happy, right?
no,
it
no,
was
no,
their
no. This
No,
thing,
no,
development
no.
in
Like, are you assuming sex makes people
law,
happy?
no, 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 no.
Is that your
Like,
claim?
Koi,
No, no, no.
seriously, seriously,
I could be
Koi.
wrong. Tell me.
No, no.
Ah,
We want to take this seriously, okay? The thing about this is, okay, this doesn't please the viewer. Casca is a normal, proportionate person, and the scenes, okay, maybe some of them were, but
I
like
felt
none
like
of
they
them
were
were
unnecessary. They
shown.
didn't.
No, no, no,
I
no.
really don't think
None
it
of
was
them
fan
were
service.
okay, maybe it wasn't
It
necessary,
was a
but it
seinen
wasn't
and
provocative. It wasn't provocative. That's my
it
point.
didn't
I
hurt the
never
story
looked.
at whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't
It.
like. I've
I'm
never
just
looked
saying,
at
like
Casca that way. I've never read that part of Berserk and been like, oh wow, this is like nice.
I
No, I've
felt it
never
was
seen it
a
that way.
weird
Yeah, I
thing to add.
didn't read
Maybe
it and
because
say,
I'm not.
"Damn!"
Of course,
Like,
of course, that's not the response that you should have. But I'm not because I don't read too many seinen. I'm not used to like nudity too much in shows, and
Okay,
so
maybe that is
Wait,
the
seeing
case.
that, I just
it's
like I don't know. When I think of like fan service, I think of nudity that's pretty much unnecessary. Like they didn't need to have that them having sex
yeah,
on page.
fan service in seinen is a lot different than like shoujo or uh shonen combined. It's a
I think
little more like direct.
Seinen aims to provide like this dark fantasy world of like these all of these dark themes in the story, and they want to make it as grim as possible. So if they didn't include nudity, it kind of like it kind of adds to the atmosphere of like there's nothing that is like prohibited in this. Like in
Yeah.
Berserk, for example, like at first you start reading Berserk, first chapter, we all know about it. You kind of move past it and you're like, okay, that was kind of weird. And then you move on
No,
and
but
you
that
just
felt
keep
different than like the
Probably
Casca
no.
Gut
because you
scene.
weren't used to it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that
thing.
I just
probably
kind of
it
treated
just
it
felt like
like something that just happened and then
It's
like
like
move
building
even
on.
the
in
world.
rated R movies and things like that, they don't show
Okay,
Yeah,
what they're
but
actually doing. They
seinen is
just
a whole different genre. I think you're like
yeah.
not
yeah.
understanding that
Okay,
seinen
let
has
me
no filter. It will never
maybe
have a filter.
yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
I understand that it
Shonen
doesn't
has
have
a
a
filter.
filter. I understand that
Shoujo
it
has
doesn't
a
have a
filter.
Okay,
filter.
here's
Every
another
other
thing.
It's
subcategory
it's
has a
just
filter.
Here's another thing.
unnecessary.
No, here's another thing. You're saying that it's unnecessary, but in that scene when he was being intimate with Casca, it was actually shown like he had PTSD like happen at that
Okay.
point,
Okay,
and
okay,
he
okay.
he he had like during it he just put his hand on her neck and he started strangling her.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, that
remember
is
that.
not unnecessary. That
no,
has
no.
to happen.
You're right.
That has to
You're
happen.
right. But
Yeah,
every
and
single chapter where there's like a random girl who's getting almost raped by orcs or something, that's just weird.
Goblin Slayer.
okay, of course it's weird. Of course it's weird. No,
Of course
it's
it's weird,
berserk.
but it's just
What do you
it's
mean?
Weird
just a
for
genre that
who?
will never have a filter.
Koi,
No
don't make
matter
this weird.
how
It's
much you
No,
want.
literally.
no.
I'm
It's
not
weird for
saying
you
I
guys.
wanted
Don't
to have a
project. Don't project yourself.
I'm
Your
not
weirdness onto
projecting.
me. You're
You said
projecting it
that
on me.
weird for who?
Okay, no. Can
For you guys, maybe.
You're right. You're right. I
Yeah.
don't remember that scene correctly.
Yeah,
That's why I said
and
like it didn't bother me as much. Like even though it had
yeah,
more nudity, it didn't bother me as much as um in shonen because I feel like in seinen, even though I don't remember the choking part of that, there was still like a meaning behind why they showed that scene. Is because they were close and it wanted to. The story was showing that Guts and Casca are close beyond
yeah.
anything else, and that's what made what Griffith did even more
Even
horrifying.
horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay. Personally, I'm more bothered by shonen fan service, but I'm not weirded out by it. But when it comes to seinen, I'm more weirded out by it, but I'm not annoyed with it. Does that make sense?
I've
Yeah,
never been weirded out by it.
I
I
am
just
weirded
expect
out
it
by
from a
fan service.
seinen. So like if a moment happens, I knew that it was something that was bound to like show up.
Azumi,
So I'm just like,
you're mistaking me. I'm not like saying that I'm weirded out by being there being nudity or that scene happening in the seinen. I'm
yeah,
weirded out by the act itself because it's made to make me feel that way. I don't feel happy saying nudity in seinen. In fact, like when nudity is in seinen, it's usually not nothing good. Like Berserk,
Yeah,
whenever there was
it's
nudity,
yeah.
usually
nothing good
I
horrifying.
understand
happened.
what you mean.
Yeah, so I'm not annoyed by seinen nudity, but I'm weirded out by it. But it's the polar opposite to shonen, where I'm annoyed by the fancy, but it's nothing
Yeah,
disturbing to me. Like
Yeah, fan service in shonen is very
I think
very
like
annoying.
To
yeah,
you,
if we
yes, maybe. To you guys,
Okay,
sure.
talk to us about Eromanga Sensei. Go ahead.
Ermaga
oh
sent,
my
bro. Honestly, that will get us canceled,
do
Go on
it,
Koi,
ahead.
bro.
do it.
Nah,
We
Koi,
talked about Berserk.
Koi, what? No, this is okay.
you sure?
Before we continue, Koi,
Go ahead.
what do you
I
think of Eromanga Sensei? Like or not like?
okay,
He
okay.
loves it.
All
Ermang-
right, get out of here. Get out.
you signed up for this. We all agree. I believe Eromanga Sensei is 2017. I think it was a spring anime. It changed the world, not for me,
Oh
but anime
my
as a whole.
god.
What it did was change the meta of fan service. Now,
Oh
you might
my
have seen
god.
it as a usual.
It's
Little
underage
sister
I
loves.
saw
incest.
it as a meme.
Sir, brother, I'm talking.
Wait, what? Can you
Go
just
ahead,
give me
go
an
ahead.
explanation of it
I was
briefly?
going
Because
to.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh my god, my bad. Little sister loves her big brother, and apparently she's the illustrator for his light novels.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
but
basically, like,
does there anything actually happen?
A lot.
of course,
Yes.
Get the
it's
fuck
a-
out of here! How do you love that?
Bro,
shit?
how
How do you
okay.
love that shit?
Okay, I'll
How
go
so
for it.
insane?
It's a masterpiece.
What?
Okay.
It's
Oh,
listen. I've been to a museum, right? And I saw the Mona Lisa
my
next to a Blu-ray
God.
copy of season
Okay,
1
he's
Ermago Sensei.
trolling. He's trolling. He's mad.
No, I'll post edit the picture. I seen
You're
it.
mad
Okay.
trolling.
Go
No,
ahead.
it's true.
Go ahead. Tell me. Tell us why you liked it.
Okay. Usually the thing about it is it's trash. It's awful. It's all
Okay,
these things.
thank fucking
Although
God, Koi. Thank fucking
the
God. he
magic
said-
of it is it gets worse every week. Not the animation, the storytelling, and the incest behavior between the older brother and the little sister. Now, they go to new lows. Like I think Giga talked about it a few years ago, but I'll just go my own take. It gets worse every week. It goes from like hinting it to being dead serious about the romance between the brother and sister to them for strangers saying, "Oh, they're dating," and it's just like just Oreo emo 2.0.
But Koi, they're step siblings. What do you mean? It's
No,
okay.
no,
Oh,
yeah, but it gets
okay,
better.
then that's fine.
No. But it gets better because there's actual other girls who ain't even blood related to him, who is attracted to him of the same age, and he says, "But I have a little sister who I'm apparently not blood related to." I'll put you on the back burner. I'm just focusing on her.
This
Like
just sounds like Emo.
it really same
It feels
artist.
like a knockoff of
the
Emo.
same
It's the same artist?
No, same artist and same writer, and they're the same world. They meet, or
Okay,
Emo's
that's
cast
fine.
meet. Yeah,
Hey, Koi, do you wanna?
Because I
Who's
watched
Emo?
Emo when I was young, and
master again. Or
that
Emo's
had
not a
a lot of
masterpiece.
incest vibes, even though it didn't
Oh no, they
technically
kissed.
happen.
What do you mean they got
Wait.
They
married? Season
did, they
2.
did.
They
but,
kissed. They
like,
got married.
He was
Like he got married to
dating.
little sister.
What?
No, like I think his name's Kyosuke. He married his little sister from Ori no Emo. At the
Was
ending.
it in the manga? Because
No,
in
no,
the
in the
anime,
anime.
it didn't happen.
No, I'm talking about season 2. He
You're
rejected.
joking.
No, he rejected his classmate, his ex-girlfriend, a pop star, the girl who works at a library, all for his
The
sister.
lolly?
Yeah, no, all of them. Yeah, all of them. Even the cosplayer for his sister, his
I thought the
blood-related little
cosplayer
sister.
dumped him.
She
Okay.
did, but she
Uh.
said, "I love you. Let's go. Let's try one more time." And he said, "Nah, I'm a little sister. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Bro,
I'm taken."
what?
I
Bro,
know, right?
one of my
Like that's so
one- like,
bold. I love it.
someone I
liked it
know.
as when I was younger, but like now that I know what happened,
When you say younger, you're probably like 6.
no,
It
I
came out
was like-
2012.
I was like 11 or 12, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
So when I watched
That's still
it, I was
weird though.
really
You should
young,
know what's
and
wrong by the time you're 11.
You should
Wow,
know what's
one of
wrong.
those
I knew
things.
You
it was,
judge
I
people.
knew it was wrong, but like because I remember was the scene when they were younger, because I felt like they probably didn't know what they were doing, so I was just like, all right, whatever. But like
Oh, they
I
knew
didn't know
what
that they
were
actually
doing.
got
No.
together.
Kyosuke
What's-
married Kirino's little sister. Also, what is
Bruh.
wrong about? How can she know it's wrong? What's wrong about it? Are you telling me, sir, some forbidden love in this world during Pride Month? If so, explain it to us.
Yes, because
Do it.
there's this thing called
Justice.
No, I'm
There's
just I'm
this-
just surprised.
there's this thing called
I'm just
genetics. I
surprised.
don't know if you've heard of it.
Are you using
There's this-
biology? Like, oh my god, what the hell's wrong with you? You
I'm so
sicko!
sorry.
Ken,
You
don't
sick-minded,
use biology,
Like
don't use
degenerate,
biology.
ignorant.
Cancel.
Oh my god, how could you?
Oh my god. I'm gonna make an apology video. I'm so sorry. I'm
Get the sad
terribly
music
sorry.
on the couch.
Like start with a sigh, like guys, so sorry. I was in a dark place.
And the title of the video is just Dark Place.
No. Law. You don't know the title of the video.
Fuck.
Law's getting graded.
That's not alarm to go to work. Ah, shit.
Nah, you don't need to go to work, man. Like, no,
No,
he
we
doesn't.
We can let's just finish.
Work's
this.
optional. If you don't want to be a cog in the overall scheme of society, that's his choice. We have nothing to say to him, but we accept whatever choice you make as his
Bruh,
friends.
you know,
Anyways,
When
back
I-
to
Oh
like
my
the
God.
fan service anime.
Come
I
on,
have
I
this-
just found the perfect picture. Hang on. I'm
I have
dying.
this. Okay.
I don't remember this part. Hang on.
Send it to me so I can laugh about it right now and post edit it later.
Oh, I just sent it to the chat.
No, I'm not a little girl lover. I love my sister. I'm
Beautiful.
a sister lover. Big difference.
Beautiful.
Oh, but it's not me. That's actually the. I'm gonna post edit it. I do not love my little sister like that. Well, I like her, but not like that.
You have a
Or
little sister.
girls.
You have
Yeah,
a
I
little
do.
sister, and you're
Yeah.
watching. You're. Oh my god.
No,
Corey.
but I don't love her like that. I love her
Right.
like a sister, not sister love. Big difference. Also, I'm not into little girls. I read that from the meme. Oh, actually, a screenshot from. Oh, you know, damn it.
Anyways,
One of
like
my.
to be fair, Koi does
Someone-
have a cultured actual taste. Like his actual taste in
Someone-
women is fairly cultured.
Thank you.
Someone in real life I know, he's like 17 or like 16, and he watched Ero Manga Sensei and says it's wholesome and better than Death Note. What are your views?
I have Aramanga Sensei merch, and I'll post myself wearing it in the group chat later today.
And,
So
and
you're
he's not
that
even
person,
talking about the
Ira.
guy. He just wears the girl's outfit.
I wear Sagiri, the 11-year-old
Oh my-
girl from
Are you
Aramanga Sensei
serious?
merch. I bought it.
Yeah.
I genuinely bought it. My first
Wait, show
paycheck,
me.
I bought. Bet I don't have
Okay,
it on.
show
like,
me.
I don't have it saved on my phone. My phone broke. It's a new phone. Although
sure.
after, like, post edit after whatever this
Okay,
crap
okay.
is.
Maybe.
I need to see it.
Why,
the
wait,
topic
why,
here
why do
fan
you need to
service?
see?
No, I'll
Wait,
show
wait,
it.
Ken,
I'm
wait,
proud.
wait.
I'm
Why
proud.
do you need to see?
Law, it's Pride Month, okay? I'm a. It's legal, okay?
I'm proud of myself.
Anyways, okay, let's get back on track. Like fan
Okay, we're
service
gonna
anime.
edit.
What's
Gonna edit all of that out. Okay.
Yeah, I want people thinking I'm a
what's
creep by
what's
reading
the
that line.
worst like fan service you've seen in anime? Like, I just want to ask.
Anime or
Azumi
manga?
first. I guess.
Uh, I can't think of one right now. Just
Okay.
wait,
Ken.
wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Koi, that was unnecessary.
Okay, no, you
No
guys
need to
can go
make
first. Go
your-
first.
Oh my God, Koi, how could you? Are we talking about manga or anime here?
Any, go, just go on ahead.
Okay, cause like, Azumi knows this. The manga, Sunken Rock. You know the manga, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes, Azumi. You have no idea what happens in the later series. It's so good, but the fan service is so bad.
Just tell us what it
It's-
is.
I don't know if that'll get us demonetized, but like, oh my God, it's so
We're not
bad.
monetized. So,
Okay, I'll just say it then. He's
Won't
just
be
like,
monetized the next 10 years.
okay, he like gets, okay, here's a random scene. He gets stuck in the closet with like a girl, and they're like standing there, and it's a fairly spacious closet, and he's just like, they start, his pants just magically become undone, and they, he just starts like, what's it
Oh my
called, like when.
God.
Oh my, like yeah, it's so bad. He starts like humping her and being like, "Oh, I can't.
my God,
I don't
no.
mean to do this." And she's like, "Oh my God, just do it." And he just and they
this
come out of the
doesn't sound
closet.
like fan service.
It's just hentai, bro. It's just hentai.
Bruh.
And the
I relate
fun-
to the part where they came out of the closet.
Oh,
Wait,
I remember mine now.
what?
I remember mine now.
Thus?
The worst thing about it is he has this one love interest, and he's like, "I will never do anything," and then he gets like.
Yes.
He gets
He's
his
such
dick
a
sucked
hoe.
off by like 15
He's
people.
such a
And
hoe.
after like 10 minutes of like dick sucking, he's like, "Oh no, I can't do this. I'm a loyal man." Like, bro,
He's
what are you
always like
talking
that.
about?
He's always
What are you
like that,
talking
and it
about?
It's like-
bothers me.
It's like those jokes where it's like, "No, honey, I didn't mean to have sex with her. I tripped and it just magically entered."
Yeah, it's basically that. Oh my, like you're actually joking, but that's what happens like every time. You like he's hiding this
It
person.
does.
He's hiding this person like in his bed because someone is looking for them, and she just starts
Is this
touching
around the
him.
beginning?
No, this is like later towards the end, and
But
there's
I
an
remember
even.
somewhere in the beginning there was this girl that was doing that, and he just let it happen, and then like midway he was like, "All
Oh
right,
my God!
stop! You can't
He's
do
like,
this."
no, I'm a loyal man. Like, bitch, you ain't. You've been. No.
All right, that is a lot. Okay, Azumi, what's yours?
Mine was from the scene of this one anime that I watched when I was little called well, not when I was little. I think I was in like high school. I
Why is
watched
everything when you were
Everyday
little?
Life. I watched Everyday Life
Aren't
with
you still
Monster
young?
Girls. No, I think I was 15 when I watched this. But anyway, it was called Everyday Life with Monster Girls, and the thing is
Oh
that I
my
had my
God.
volume all the way up, and my parents
Oh,
were in the
no.
room.
Oh no!
Oh, so
God.
they
I was
heard like
watching- I was watching this one scene where the main character like gets one of the monster girls some ice cream, right? And it happened to be vanilla ice cream. So like
Oh no.
he sits on the
What could
bench,
go wrong?
and since there's no more room on the bench, she just gets on her
Oh, my
knees and starts licking the ice cream.
Of
And
course she
she
does.
starts making these really loud noises, and my
Oh
family
no.
starts looking weird at me. And eventually she just lets out this big scream, and like the ice cream
my
gets all over her
God.
face. And yeah.
Oh no, I remember that
That would
scene.
be
It was
my
the bird girl,
worst
wasn't it?
Nightmare. Oh
Wasn't
my
it the
God.
bird lolly?
It was the bird lolly.
Oh,
It was
no.
the
I never watched the show, of course. Like I'm just guessing.
Koi, Koi's never watched it, but he has like the database of all the lollies in his head, just like
Bro, please don't make me sound like a little girl lover. Just
But yeah,
Like, bro,
I
you
had
have,
to
like,
explain
archives
to
of like.
everyone what I was watching, and yeah, it it was a
That
Mom.
is
really
awkward.
tough time.
That is very,
Mom,
very
I
awkward.
swear she's just licking ice cream, okay? She just really likes it.
I literally had to say that.
Mom, I swear she just really likes ice cream, okay?
Oh
That
my
was a bit
God.
hard.
Why do they do these things? Like it's just so
Uh,
weird.
No, it's weird, but
know.
it's in the windows, so people can't imagine what would have been in a different scenario.
Okay, what about
Okay,
Like,
you?
look,
Koi,
let's not be ignorant. Let's not
Koi,
be ignorant.
Go ahead, Koi. Go ahead. Tell us.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be the last person to say your thing because you want best for last.
I don't
I
have
want
a
that
good
role.
one.
Oh no, I would
Okay,
be.
I'll go
Go.
first then. I was just being like a good
You're
host and
third.
letting
You're
you
not.
guys.
Azumi's first. You're
Okay.
third.
Allah,
Um,
good host.
So I think based on like Azumi's thing about like family being involved, the worst thing that I had seen watching like in public was like Black Butler.
I think I know.
I haven't
about
seen
this.
that many bad stuff, but like I remember this vividly because it's the episode that I dropped Black Butler, episode 17. They go to this church and they have to interrogate this nun, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna do some torture or something, and then it just cuts to Sebastian giving her back shots, and it's like what?
Wait. Pardon me. I have no back Butler.
No,
All I heard
ground
was back shots
shaking
and some
too.
clapping
Ma, the
sounds.
ground was shaking too. I remember
Yeah,
that scene.
and then the gay guy, I think his name is Grell, he was like, oh, I wish that was me. I was like, and like, honestly, that scene was like, I dropped it in the middle of the episode because my family was literally, I was watching it on TV.
Oh no!
I was like, the last time I ever watched
why
anything
did
on
you do
TV.
that to yourself?
Because it was like it was just a normal regular anime of a Victorian era thing. It was just chill, and then
Nah.
suddenly, boom, that like
Bruh,
17
I would
episodes in.
never.
I thought it was safe.
Bro, I wouldn't even watch.
I'm
like,
older
Monster.
now. I am way older now, so I know
wouldn't
never
even-
to ever do that.
I would never watch even
But
Monster like
another
on a TV.
thing that I did watch, is probably the worst thing that I've seen, was this show called because it was a prank. It was 100% a prank. Like, you know how people say now, like, oh, watch Boku no Pico when you're starting out.
You
I
watched
kinda got
Boku no
done in.
Pico?
Yeah, it was my favorite anime. No, but I didn't watch Boku
No.
Pico.
Boku no Pico is actually funny. I think it's fun. I watched it. Like,
Okay,
Koi,
stop.
I watched it too, Corey. Let's not
No.
talk about it.
What the
I
hell
want
are
to
you?
talk
Stop.
about it. This fan service
I'm
episode.
leaving. I'm leaving.
No.
Bro.
No, but like somebody
Coward.
told me to watch this anime called Kiss X Sis. Have you guys heard of it?
Oh,
Oh,
my
Oh,
yeah.
I
God.
actually did not
Is
watch
it the
that one.
chocolate scene?
Yeah. It was like 10 minutes into the first episode when he's making out with his sister. I was like, I can't do this.
Yes.
I just literally, it was just
No,
so
I-
bad.
I was told by one of my friends in 6th grade to just watch episode 11, and because we had the
Oh,
same interest
no.
in anime, I was like, you know what, I can trust her. Let's just see
Oh,
what
no.
she
What was
likes
episode
so
11?
much about it. And episode 11 was this scene where like he's making out with his sister, but with this chocolate lipstick, and
I
then
swear that
like,
was episode 1.
I swear it was episode 11, but like his other sister comes in and she gets jealous, so like she starts putting it on and they both start making out.
Oh, okay, no,
Well,
I
all three
haven't.
of
I
them
didn't
do.
see that. I did not see that.
This is like
I
the
only saw like
equivalent-
in episode 1 when he was doing it with chocolate lipstick, and the other sister was trying to run up the stairs, and then the sister laid booby traps for her though, so she
Yeah, I
couldn't
don't
come.
remember that.
So she wanted the guy to herself, but it
This
was
is-
weird.
This is
Apparently, in
this
the
is
end,
like
the sisters get together and they ditch the guy.
the good
Yeah.
ending. The good ending. This is like what Azumi said. It's like equivalent of being told to watch episode 7 of part 3, part 2. You know the episode in JoJo.
I introduced my brother to JoJo's
Wait,
by
wait,
that
what
one
was in
scene
part
of
3?
Kakyoin.
La,
I
la.
think that's what his name is,
La.
where he's doing that thing with the cherry.
Oh, the cherry. That's
I
not
showed
even
him
the
that
worst thing.
episode first.
No, that's not even the worst thing.
I
La, you know
know,
the
that's a
but
episode
soft
I'm talking
it was
episode.
such a disturbing episode. Like,
La, you
Oh,
know the
what's
one I'm
it?
talking about. The scene with Abdul and Joseph.
Oh,
Oh,
the-
that's sus, bro.
The magnet scene. Now that was such a funny scene. That was
Yeah.
such a funny. Honestly, JoJo's is hilarious because the characters, for the most part, are straight, but they're in the most gay circumstances. I love. it.
Oh no!
Wait, so you're saying every character in JoJo is straight from part
I said
5
for
and
the
below?
most part.
Okay, but what about that tag team Naranj had to fight back in part 5?
They were openly homosexual.
You sure?
Yes.
Wait, who?
The
Bro,
fish and the tongue guy.
You
Yeah,
calling
they
them
were.
fish? Yo, that's rude.
His stand was literally a fish.
Yeah, but say the
talk
name.
about his worst moment.
I don't know.
I don't know if we should.
Yeah, it's Koi. It's Koi.
No, that's so rude.
What was
You're
your worst
discriminating
fan
against human
service or
rights.
something?
Don't you believe like the Fifth Amendment?
We're not in America.
Azumi is.
So
That's close enough. That's 1/4,
Wait.
25%.
What do you mean? Are you
you think
like
I
being?
respect America, Koi?
I'm gonna dox you right now. What's your IP address?
Why does like everyone hates America? Like everyone
Because
I
it's
don't
a
hate
trash
America.
place.
I don't hate America. I
No, to
actually
be
like
fair,
being
where we
The
live is pretty
people-
crappy.
The people are idiots. The
If I
government
say I
is
hate
corrupt.
America, it's just a joke.
Anyways, Koi, cut this out. I don't want to get canceled.
Merc.
Nah. Like, I'm challenging Biden.
Cut this out.
I'll
I
challenge
like
Biden.
Biden.
Bro,
Nah. I just think it's
Except
anytime I
overhyped.
overhyped.
see anytime I see Biden on TV, I just see like flies fly around his head, like he's dead, like in a corpse or something, you know?
He probably
Joe
is.
Biden's husband.
But
Sugar daddies?
No one needs to know about that.
anyways, Koi, tell us your fan service. The worst fan service you've seen.
Honestly, anything about High School DxD that's after season 4. I've never
Oh
watched
my
High School
God.
DxD in my life. Don't get me wrong. Like, oh my god, that can never be me. Not me. But I do believe High School DxD went from a story with plot then fan service to just fan service, and that just kind of like depreciated the value of the fan service, which what Fairy Tale did, which makes it like the worst because it's just boring. That's the worst. Like, I'm not gonna go in depth. It's just
Okay,
boring. It's I don't like it.
it's understandable. Does anybody else have any final thoughts?
Not really.
Nothing on fan service. I think I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be as much. I like series that have it less, like Monster, things like that. I feel like
Yeah.
it doesn't ruin the
We
story.
watched Monster less than a month ago.
Monster's great. I love
I
it.
know. I agree. I never watched it. I don't have an opinion.
hate it as long as it's not too much to the point where like it messes with like the overall story.
Like that one where that guy was brushing his little sister's teeth.
Oh, I wonder who
Holy
he
shit.
was.
Oh god.
Hey,
Koyomi Araragi.
Oh my god.
He's a man of culture.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I believe in his philosophies when it comes to women. Like, fly is justice, medium is premium, bigger the better. I believe in it all, man. My hands are in the air. I'm a believer.
The thing is, though, that's not even an opinion. That's just facts. Like, it doesn't matter.
And don't
You
shame the man.
Don't body shame people.
No, like kink
Whatever
shaming
anybody
is
has,
what you're
they're
doing.
beautiful. Anybody has, they're beautiful. Except
But
if
you're
they're ugly.
kink-
That's it. Wait,
Oh yeah,
what?
bro. We got against ugly bastards.
It's, you
Bro,
know
what do
I
you
got
mean?
against
That's like the
you?
best genre.
Bro, run them
Looking
hands.
against ugly
Run them
bastards,
hands.
Yo,
Bro,
if you're
I
like
believe-
a whole feet, if you're like 1 feet smaller, I could have took you.
What is this? What is this? Stop.
What?
What is this stuff about choking?
What?
What?
Wait, maybe I misheard.
What are you talking
What?
about?
What are you on?
Okay, okay.
To
What
be fair,
the-
I am no. He must have heard me. I am into that, but like as a choke or another choke E.
And I'm not about
Wait,
it.
we didn't need to know that.
No. Like when you choke someone, it's just your dominance, and they might be into it. It's a
Okay,
two-way
okay,
street.
Koi,
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 please
stop.
stop. Stop.
He's
Please.
about to explain how this relates to fan series.
Oh no. There's just all IRL stuff. You can see more in my book.
Stop! No, I don't
Oh
want.
my God.
Oh my god. Why did you have to say that?
I'm trying to
No,
promote my
I
audiobook.
mean, okay. Here's the thing. That's more editing for him. So
You and your
no complaints.
38-year-old girl?
Bro, I'm into older women. I know. Bro, I like girls who are tall, short, big, small,
You
old,
stop.
young.
Don't lie.
I
Don't
love it
lie.
all.
You can't handle a tall girl. You're gonna
Yo,
cry.
any woman that's 6 feet tall is 20 feet tall in my
You're gonna
eyes,
cry.
bro.
You're gonna cry.
Bro,
you can't handle.
Yo, imagine a
handle them.
woman being a sub and she's like 6 feet. That's weird to me.
Bro, it's not our fault you're no, we should
Damn.
probably like censor that.
Okay.
Low key.
Yeah. Can you?
No, I'm
cancel.
magnifying that line and keeping it in the audio. I will not. I will get you canceled.
Stop. I'm gonna get canceled. Chill.
I'm gonna call a 5'9" dude in meters. I
Bro,
measure
you're
every so often.
small. You are small.
Talk about my
Koi,
height, right?
I'm 5'9",
Yes.
dude.
I could lift you like easily, like Simba.
Bro, Koi, it's fine.
You never lifted Simba.
Anyways, we have to,
Guys.
this second half was so bad. Anyways, so next week we'll be
The
going
whole
over
thing.
Steins Gate. Next week we'll be going over Steins Gate. For that week we should have me, Izumi, and Koi. We might have another surprise guest if he is available. But
I
if
might
not-
know who that is.
It is if not, it's unfortunate because he's a nice guy. But
Is
we'll
he?
still have
Is
some-
he?
Riku's awesome. What do you mean? Love Riku.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
back.
Riku's amazing.
He's a busy guy.
I
though,
love
so
that
don't know-
guy.
I don't know if we can get him on. If we can, it will be such an awesome reunion.
Yeah, I love Riku. Never
I would
mind.
suck his big toe. I miss him.
Okay.
Boy, you ruined the outro.
No,
What?
I'm
Dude.
dedicated to
No,
showing
no,
my
that-
love and respect to my friends.
That did not
Not
ruin the
We'll
outro.
see
That
you.
did not ruin it.
We'll see you in the next podcast.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Steins Gate. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye.